Before performing service on your refrigeration unit, please watch this R290 refrigeration safety video. Follow these steps to replace your frozen refrigeration unit in your vending machine. You will need a Phillips screwdriver. A powered screwdriver seen here can speed up the process. First, be sure your machine is unplugged. You will then need to remove the bottom tray to access the refrigeration unit. Disconnect the bottom tray harness by pushing on the button and pulling back. Push the metal lever underneath the tray on each side up so the tray can slide out. Then disconnect the evaporator harness and compressor harness. Then disconnect the temperature sensor harness toward the back and tuck it out of the way. Next, remove the two brackets securing the refrigeration unit. Then reach to the back of the refrigeration unit and pull it forward. Shifting the unit from side to side can help remove it. Before putting in a new refrigeration unit, it is important to make sure the gasket is secured on squarely. Double-sided tape and black silicone can help make necessary repairs. Making sure the gasket is sealed will help prevent frost leaks. To keep the refrigeration system running smoothly, it is a good idea to wipe off the condenser fan in the back if there's an accumulation of dust or dirt. Be sure not to bend the aluminum blades. You can also check to make sure your intake filter is clean. Pull out your filter from the side here. When the intake air filter is out, you can brush off the screen intake by reaching underneath the machine just behind the front right leg. Make note of the arrow indicating the flow of air. Make sure the foil tape is sealed all the way around the refrigeration deck here. Cover any gaps you see with more foil tape to prevent air leaks. Before placing the new refrigeration unit in the machine, attach the turning vane to the unit. Make sure the back right gasket remains secure when putting in the new refrigeration unit. Keep the unit to the left so the gasket doesn't get rolled. Push the unit in and secure the front bracket and side wedge bracket. Put this front part of the bracket on first because the second part will push the unit back. Put the wedge in on the left side. Then plug in the 5-pin connector for the compressor and the 2-pin connector for the evaporator fan. Then attach the temperature sensor harness and tuck it out of the way. Place the tray back in the machine and plug in the tray harness and the strain relief on the wall. Slide the tray latch back down on both sides. Make sure the front gasket is pushed back into the track. For more assistance, call Vendnet Technical Support at 1-800-833-4411.